Welcome to our channel. In our first part of video, we dive deep into the fascinating world of coin collecting. Today, we're exploring the 1981 Canadian 1-cent coin, a small but significant piece of numismatic history. This coin, minted during the early 1980s, holds a special charm, especially for collectors interested in Canadian currency. With its distinct KG mint mark and rich design, this coin continues to capture the attention of enthusiasts worldwide. Let's take a closer look at its history, design, and market value in today's world of coin collecting. The 1981 Canadian 1-cent coin features the iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II on its obverse, designed by Arnold Machine. This design was introduced in 1965 and remained a staple of Canadian coins until the mid-1980s. Surrounding the Queen's effigy, you'll find the inscriptions Elizabeth II and Dei Regina, which is an abbreviation for the Latin phrase Dei Gratia Regina, meaning, by the grace of God, Queen. The reverse side of the coin is equally iconic, showcasing two maple leaves on a twig. This design was created by G.E. Kruger Gray, whose initials, KG, are prominently displayed beneath the leaves. The maple leaf has long been a national symbol of Canada, and this design has graced Canadian 1-cent coins since 1937, making it a timeless emblem of Canadian heritage. The 1981 1-cent coin is composed of bronze with a composition of 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc. It has a diameter of 19.5 millimeters and a weight of 3.24 grams. This year saw a significant mintage, with over 1.18 billion coins produced. While this makes the coin relatively common, its age and the enduring appeal of its design ensure its place in many collections. Additionally, the KG mint mark adds to the coin's charm, serving as a nod to the artist who brought the maple leaf design to life. In terms of historical context, the 1981 Canadian 1-cent coin represents a time when pennies were an essential part of everyday transactions in Canada. However, as time passed and production costs increased, the penny became less practical, leading to its eventual discontinuation in 2012. This means that coins like the 19811 cent are no longer in active circulation, making them nostalgic relics of a bygone era. Now, let's discuss the market value of the 1981 Canadian 1-cent coin. In circulated condition, these coins typically hold a value which is $10,000 USD. However, for collectors, the value can vary depending on the coin's condition. Coins in excellent, uncirculated condition, those that appear almost brand new with no wear or damage, are far more desirable. Such coins can fetch anywhere from $50,000 to 150 lakh USD. If the coin displays unique features like a minting error, its value could increase significantly. For example, a double die error, misstrike, or other anomaly could make the coin worth $5 lakh or more, depending on the rarity and demand. The 1981 Canadian 1-cent coin with the KG mint mark is a delightful addition to any collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner, this coin offers a glimpse into Canada's monetary history and the artistry that defines its currency. With its charming design, historical significance, and potential for added value, it's a piece worth holding on to. Next up, the 1979 Canadian 1-cent coin, a small but historically significant piece of Canada's rich numismatic legacy. This copper coin, with its timeless maple leaf design and iconic portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, represents an era when the Canadian penny was a vital part of everyday transactions. Let's uncover the details of this coin's design, production, and current market value for collectors. The 1979 Canadian 1-cent coin features the obverse design of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Arnold Machine. This portrait of the Queen was first introduced in 1965 and remained on Canadian coins until the mid-1980s. Surrounding the effigy are the words Elizabeth I and Dei Gratia Regina, meaning by the grace of God, Queen. On the reverse side, you'll find the iconic maple leaf design, crafted by G.E. Kruger Gray. This design showcases two maple leaves on a twig and includes the initials KG beneath the twig, honoring the artist who created this enduring symbol of Canadian pride. The 1979 Canadian 1-cent coin is composed of bronze with a metal composition of 98% copper, 0.5% tin, and 1.5% zinc. It has a diameter of 19.5 millimeters and weighs 3.24 grams. In 1979, approximately 911 million of these coins were minted, making it a widely circulated coin. Despite its high mintage, the 1979 penny remains a nostalgic piece for many collectors, especially as the Canadian penny was officially discontinued in 2012, making these coins historical relics. Historically, the 1979 Canadian 1-cent coin represents a time when the penny was an indispensable part of Canadian commerce. It was used for everything from small transactions to saving in piggy banks. Over time, the rising cost of production and the declining use of pennies in transactions led to their eventual phase-out. Today, coins like the 1979 penny hold sentimental value for many Canadians and collectors around the world. When it comes to market value, the 1979 Canadian 1-cent coin is generally worth its value of $10,000 USD in circulated condition. However, coins in uncirculated or mint state condition, those that show no signs of wear and retain their original luster, are far more desirable among collectors. A 1979 penny in uncirculated condition can be worth anywhere from $50,000 to 1.50 lakh USD, depending on its grade. If the coin has unique features, such as a minting error, its value could increase significantly. Minting errors, like doubled dies or off-center strikes, are highly sought after and can make a coin worth several dollars or more, depending on the rarity and demand. The 1979 Canadian 1-cent coin may be small in size, but it holds great significance for collectors and history enthusiasts alike. Its classic design, historical context, and potential market value make it a wonderful addition to any coin collection. Whether you're reminiscing about the days when pennies were part of everyday life or searching for high-grade examples to add to your collection, this coin is a timeless treasure. Next up, the 1994 Canadian 1-cent coin, a remarkable piece of numismatic history that carries both sentimental and collectible value. This coin, part of the iconic Canadian penny series, represents an era before the penny was discontinued, making it a cherished artifact for collectors worldwide. Let's take a detailed look at its design, history, and current market value in today's coin collecting community. The obverse of the 1994 Canadian 1-cent coin features the effigy of Queen Elizabeth II, designed by Dora de Pedery Hunt. This particular portrait, introduced in 1990, marked a shift from the earlier design by Arnold Machine and shows a more mature depiction of the Queen. The inscriptions, Elizabeth II and DG Regina, surround the portrait, signifying by the grace of God, Queen. On the reverse side, the coin proudly displays the iconic maple leaf design created by G.E. Kruger Gray. This design, featuring two maple leaves on a twig, has been a staple of Canadian 1-cent coins since 1937. Beneath the twig, you'll find the initials KG, a nod to the designer's legacy and artistic contribution. The 1994 Canadian 1-cent coin is composed of 98.4% zinc and 1.6% copper plating, a shift from the earlier bronze composition. It has a diameter of 19.5 millimeters and weighs 2.25 grams, making it slightly lighter than its bronze predecessors. In 1994, approximately 612 million pennies were minted, ensuring its availability across Canada. While not particularly rare in circulated condition, this coin holds historical significance as part of the long-standing tradition of Canadian pennies, which were officially discontinued in 2012. Historically, the 1994 penny represents a period when the 1-cent coin was still a staple in Canadian transactions. It was used for everything from rounding off purchases to saving in jars and piggy banks. The eventual phasing out of the penny was driven by increasing production costs and decreased usage, making coins like the 1994 penny relics of a bygone era. When discussing the market value of the 1994 Canadian 1-cent coin, its worth largely depends on its condition. In circulated condition, it typically holds its value of $10,000 USD. However, uncirculated or mint state coins that retain their original luster and show no signs of wear are far more appealing to collectors. Such coins can be worth anywhere from $50,000 to $1.50 lakh USD. Additionally, coins with minting errors, such as die cracks or off-center strikes, are highly sought after and could command higher prices, often ranging from 5 lakh to 10 lakh USD, depending on the error and its rarity. The 1994 Canadian 1-cent coin is a beautiful piece of history that showcases Canada's rich numismatic tradition. Its elegant design, historical significance, and potential collectible value make it a wonderful addition to any coin collection. Whether you're an experienced numismatist or a beginner just starting your journey, this coin is a reminder of a time when pennies were an everyday part of life. Next up, the 1998 Canadian 1-cent coin, a classic piece from Canada's numismatic history that continues to intrigue collectors and enthusiasts. This coin, with its rich design and historical context, marks the final years before the Canadian penny began to fade into history. Let's dive deep into its design, composition, and of course, its current market value in today's collector's market. The obverse of the 1998 Canadian 1-cent coin features the portrait of Queen Elizabeth II, created by Canadian sculptor Dora D. Petery Hunt. This design, introduced in 1990, showcases a mature depiction of the Queen and is surrounded by the inscriptions Elizabeth II and D. Jegre Granger, translating to "By the Grace of God, Queen." On the reverse side, the coin proudly bears the iconic maple leaf design by J. E. Kruger Gray. The reverse showcases 2 maple leaves on a twig, symbolizing Canadian heritage and pride. Below the twig, the initials KG honor the artist behind this timeless design, which has adorned Canadian pennies since 1937. The 1998 Canadian 1-cent coin is composed of 98.4% zinc and 1.6% copper plating, adhering to the composition standard introduced in 1997. It has a diameter of 19.5 millimeters and weighs 2.25 grams, making it lightweight yet robust for everyday use. In 1998, more than 717 million of these coins were minted, reflecting their widespread circulation at the time. While the coin is not considered rare in circulated condition, its historical significance makes it a must-have for collectors. This coin represents an era when the penny was still integral to Canadian transactions, whether rounding out purchases or being saved in jars and piggy banks. The 1998 penny is a snapshot of Canadian history, capturing a time before rising production costs and diminished usage led to the penny's eventual discontinuation in 2012. For many Canadians, coins like this serve as cherished mementos of the past. In terms of market value, the 1998 Canadian 1-cent coin, in circulated condition, typically holds its value of $10,000 USD. However, uncirculated or mint state examples, those that display no signs of wear and retain their original shine, are more valuable to collectors. These coins can fetch between $50,000 and $1.50 lakh USD, depending on their grade. Additionally, coins with unique minting errors, such as die cracks, double dies, or off-center strikes, are highly sought after by enthusiasts and can command significantly higher prices, often ranging from 5 lakh to 10 lakh USD, depending on the nature and rarity of the error. The 1998 Canadian 1-cent coin is more than just a small denomination. It's a piece of Canada's cultural and monetary history. Its elegant design, historical value, and potential collectible appeal make it a treasure for any collection. Whether you're a seasoned numismatist or a beginner just starting your journey, this coin offers a tangible connection to Canada's rich heritage. So, if you happen to find a 1998 Canadian penny, Take a closer look. It might just be a gem in your collection. Happy collecting.